assistant captain, number 16, Sean Hochhausen, is your player of the month.
Smoke Eaters get set up. Long drive from Chichkin, stopped by Briggs. There's all swooping ahead. It's Hochhausen. Good head of steam. He shoots, stopped, and getting to the rebound before Matt Anholt was Braden Pears, and out he comes. Looping into trail ice on the right half wall. He stops up to the point for Monk along the line to Plant. Back to Monk. He'll try right-hand side. Basara. Basara shoots. Hochhausen's there. Another chance for Hochhausen. He's stopped by Stanwood. A third chance. Stanwood again makes the save. Plant ahead to French. Space on the left. French goes wide on Lepozovic to the net. Bouncing puck, and somehow Stanwood keeps it out. 3-on-2 for Trail, back the other way. Call it up the left. That's Sandler, with a drive that goes wide. And the Warriors will counter. It's opening up with 5 minutes left in the first. French to Clark. Stopped. Rebound is there for Clark. He can't shoot. Slips it into the goal mouth, but swept back into the corner by Bennett Hambrook. Vital behind the net. Plays it in front. Chance for Sandler. Scores. Trail draws first blood. Smoke Eaters win a draw, but here's a steal from French. Racing up the right. He doesn't have any help. Seb Lloyd's two behind him, but French creates a chance on the rebound. Lloyd scores. How about that from Max French and Seb Lloyd? And it's raining teddy bears at Royal LePage. Airborne when Lloyd got a backhander on it. This looks like a pretty good turnout too. The Warriors and their fans have done a great job for those in need this year. Here's the announcement on the Lloyd goal from Wayne Moore.
His 15th of the season, scored by number 4, Zacks.
Monk over the trail line, goes wide, shoots, it's stopped by Stanwood, and the trail netminder will hang on. Warriors win a draw, and out they come. It's below us, the defenseman leading the rush now to Houcher. Houcher has a step wide on Lepozovic. He's stopped by Stanwood though. Has a ball out of the goal line again. Burkholz sends it in front. Lucchini is there and hit the side of the net. Briggs got a piece of that one to call it. He's by himself. It's knocked off his stick. Sandler follows up and scores. Second of the game for Luke Sandler. Trails back in front. Now they got to rely on other people to get it to the net. Max French will try, but he can't shoot. Leaves it for Techmeyer. He lets it go. Scores! Techmeyer, a point shot with eyes. Definitely went off something in front of Stanwood. And a power play goal draws West Kelowna level. Lashuk with a goal. Able to advance it with Anholt's help to Clark. Brandon Clark to Simmons. Stopped by Stanwood. Big save there by the trail netminder. Sandler tried to cut that one through to call it. Couldn't do it. Aduno following up. Can't shoot. Sandler gets it away from Briggs. He's stopped. Briggs is way out of his net. Puck behind him is played out of harm's way by Braxton below us, the defenseman. Now Trail scores. Right underneath Briggs. He was not ready. And it'll be Vital's goal. Big hit and 2 goals too. Another chance brewing. Luke Sandler to the net. Stopped by Briggs, and he had to fight to keep his right pad on the puck there. Meyer head to Clark. He deflects it to Max French. Hochhausen's with him. French a step on Chichkin. French to the net. Stopped by Stanwood. Puck is loose. Clark is there, but it stays out. Hammer to Burt. Holtz behind his own goal. Bounces in front. Hochhausen a backhander. Glove saves Stanwood. He made that one look easy around Lepozovic. Simmons with some space. Reed Simmons stopped. Rebound there. Houcher stopped as well. I think that's a smart move from Ryland Verster if they have the legs for it. Here's a chance brewing. Hochhausen fires just wide. They battle for the loose puck. Finding it is Houcher. His shot stopped. Great save by Stanwood. Another chance. Houcher scores. His own rebound. Chetland Houcher gets his 4th of the year. Basara receives a nifty pass from Anholt. Basara to the net. Tries to deke around Stanwood. He's stopped. Facing a wall of orange. French goes wide to the net. He's stopped. Rebound in the crease. Houcher can't score. Too much of a sweat for him. Back at full strength hockey. We've got 3 minutes left in regulation, and it's a 3-3 tie. Shot from Sandler. Stopped by Briggs. Odd man rush brewing for the Smoke Eaters. McDougall. Burkholz to the net. McDougall shoots. Stopped by Briggs. 2 double overtime at Royal LePage Place. My name is John Zacks. Glad you guys have joined me this evening. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen and or heard. Pears could have been sprung on a breakaway by Call It, but he missed it. Now Briggs turns it over. Open net. Call It scores. Disaster strikes for the Warriors. Call It the double overtime winner for Trail.
Rylan, obviously not the way you wanted this game to end, but how did you think your team played?
Well, I don't think we played very well. We played catch-up the whole night. We never had a lead once. So, I mean, and again, full marks to Trail. You certainly don't want to take anything away from them. But we come out, we have a really good first period. Outshoot them 20-10. The chances are 6-2 for us off the video, how we see it. And then we come out and, we don't want to match their work ethic for the second period. And then we come in down 3-2, and we have to, bite, claw, scratch, and steal to make it 3-3. And now we want to, have a little surge on them. So, I mean, and then we obviously lose the game. So, I mean, we're not happy.
Okay. That's interesting. Matt Barry talked about your second period as well. I mean, you guys outshot them in the night, and you may not have your final numbers, but I'm assuming you'll have your team as out-chancing them. Why not the production on offense? Was it shooting that was the problem? What do you think happened?
Well, I think you have to give their goalie, some credit. I thought he played well, and then we just, in the third period, we have one go right through the crease. We hit a post, but again, I think when you're working for 60 minutes, you're maybe going to get those breaks. I mean, I don't know if we earn those breaks, and again, it's difficult when you're playing catch up the whole night. So, again, I don't have all the answers here. I don't.
And I guess finally, it's just. Maybe the toughest thing about this is it's your only game this weekend. You don't get back on the ice tomorrow night. You don't get to redeem yourself. So what happens for the next week until you're home and home against Salmon Arm next weekend?
Yeah, well, that's probably the most difficult thing. This kind of stays in your side here for a week. And, last weekend, we didn't think we had a full 60 minutes either. So that's obviously something we have to work on, and that'll be our jobs. I mean, it'll be laid down here pretty quick here. Do you want to play here or don't you? I mean, and if you want to play here, we're going to play 60 minutes.
All right. Thank you, Coach. Matt, I'd like to break this down into offense and defense. 44 shots on goal and 3 goals for. Did you guys think that you brought it enough offensively tonight?
Yeah, I think we had some chances to score. Obviously, they got a pretty good goalie over there, but I mean, that's part of the game. We have to find ways to score. I mean, we had, like you said, 44 shots, so. We have to. That's no excuse. We have to find a way to score. So,
and then 3 goals against on 36. Are you happy with the way you played behind the puck tonight?
I think there's some adjustments we can make. There's a couple goals that we gave up there that were results of turnovers. I think we turned the puck over a little bit too much at our blue line tonight, and I think that's what cost us. And I mean that last goal is just an unfortunate bounce, but I mean it's tough, this one.
And look, it's not like you guys played badly tonight, and you've had another third period. I don't want to say you dominated Trail, but I think you outplayed them in the third period. But that's happened a lot to your team this year. You've outplayed teams in the third period, but haven't won. So the game plan going ahead, do you change the way you play in the third period, or do you have confidence that eventually things will go our way?
I mean, like you said, I mean, I think we've been playing really well in the third period, but I think our second periods we've had good firsts, and our seconds have kind of gotten us into trouble a little bit, and we kind of find ourselves behind and have to claw back, and we kind of have to have that killer mentality. I mean, 3-3 with a couple minutes left. I mean, we have to find ways to score and win. And I mean, you could say it's a little bit of bad luck, but you create your own luck, I think, and hopefully things kind of turn our way and pucks and bounces start going our way. So,
thanks, Matt.
Thank you.